I came with a different type of politics, because what I've been seeing here, the politicians, the people have actually, it's like a fatigue on something that is, they've tired of hearing the same thing. Nothing is progressing. You see, people are busy doing something, but not actually producing nothing. And for me as a politician, I see myself different, because I actually believe in doing the work than actually saying the work. I do, because I've used to do stuff, and throughout my life, I travel now to go to London. I do it by myself after God. Nobody not contribute penny for me. I go to London, nobody not assist me for job. I do it myself, because I believe in fighting for something that I want. And the way I see politicians, or the way politics they go in Sierra Leone, so people they think more of themselves instead of the people. And you as a politician...
Welcome back to Let's Salon Gossip and Entertainment channel. Please subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook called Let's Salon Gossip and Entertainment, and on Instagram on Let's Salon Gossip and Entertainment. Shout out to all our subscribers. Keep subscribing to this channel, as we're here to bring to you latest news, gossip and happenings in Australia. A big shout out to our Jibate, one of our subscribers. If you want to have a shout out from our subscriber, not to leave a comment on the comment section below. I'm going to bring to you a video wherein JAGABAN had an exclusive interview with UMARU FOFANA on AYV, wherein he talks a lot of things about himself and also his political career. But don't forget to give your candid opinion on the comment section below. Tell us what you think about what JAGABAN is saying. And don't forget that this Let's Salon Gossip and Entertainment channel, we're here to bring to you latest news, gossip and happenings in Australia.
Assalamu alaikum to everybody out there.
Wa alaikum salam.
Me, na Mohammed, Alhaji Mohammed Omodu Kamara, who are all known as JAGABAN. Me, na born from Blama, Sumobo Chiefdom. Me papa come out from Potloko district, Milikure, and my mama come on at Tonkoliri. And I was fortunate for make born in Blama, Sumobo Chiefdom, between Kenema and Big Bo. So alhamdulillah, I spent my whole life in Blama. I did attend primary school, I did go secondary school. Commodity can finish na Prince of Wales. I did Prince of Wales, don't sit O-level at that time, O-level me. From there, I was fortunate also for travel go overseas. So I go London. I spent 5 years in London before I travel to America. So me, I come out from a very humble home. My papa be once a rich man, but something happened down the road. He lost everything. But my papa na one person will not depend on anybody for help. So what the money left we pick up a cutlass, we shovel, we hose, we're gonna farm.
What happened to your dad?
What do you mean?
Now what happened when he said something?
Okay, about the, well, it's mismanagement. He travel go to Hajj. When he comes back, everything is gone. At that time, we're very young, and it's just mismanagement of funds at that time when he wasn't around.
To become the APC's flag bearer, to lead the party to the elections in 2028. What makes you different from the others who want to become the same?
Okay. For me, I came with a different type of politics, because what I've been seeing here, the politicians, the people have actually, it's like a fatigue on something that is, they've tired of hearing the same thing. Nothing is progressing. You see, people are busy doing something, but not actually producing nothing. And for me as a politician, I see myself different, because I actually believe in doing the work than actually saying the work. I do, because I've used to do stuff, and throughout my life, I travel now to go to London. I do it by myself after God. Nobody not contribute penny for me. I go London, nobody not assist me for job. I do it myself because I believe in fighting for something that I want. And the way I see politicians or the way politics they go in Sierra Leone, so people they think more of themselves instead of the people. And you as a politician, you're supposed to be a server. You are serving the nation. But here is the other way around. That's why people get it wrong. And most of the people, what they gravitate towards me because of what they see they do. Now I need to seek followers. I want to let somebody attract what they do, they attract you. Then you can come and be part of me. Because this country will get from move on from Usa Ideso. And the only way we will move on, we need people then with serious mind. People then more detail oriented and people then will get vision on what's to come.
But how do you achieve that? Because at present, the biggest challenge facing Sierra Leoneans is the economy. So, for example, do you have any different economic policies from the ones that we currently have that would change the lives of the ordinary Sierra Leonean?
Well, the thing is, just like when people then they ask me, say, what are your manifesto? What is your I'm a working manifesto. You understand? I've done so many things. I think currently, they contribute to the economy of Sierra Leone greatly because of them small microcredit they give out and the assistance they render, both school, churches, mosques, they move the economy. That's why when I'm not here, the economy is kind of like dried. But when I come back to Freetown, everything will light up. So I'm like the moving vessel of economy. So for example, like these buses that I'm bringing.
How many buses, by the way?
Well, right now it's 25 buses.
In total, how many do you intend to bring?
100.
Okay.
So I have put in an order of another 25. So it's going to be in 25 increments.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and these buses right now is going to create a bigger impact on the economy because we get for hire more than 100 people. We get for pay taxes. The people in the pay taxes. It's all that thing that make the economy they go around. And also I have another businesses that I'm doing like the motorbikes that one also you get for hired a lot of people.
How many motorbikes?
Well, right now we get over 5,000 motorbikes. We just wait for the assembly hall for making. We finish them. We'll just miss some small parts then for finish the building. Once that building they done, we begin assembly with motorbikes them. And now the most interesting thing about those motorbikes and the buses is actually my aim is for bring relief. Just imagine if that mommy or that young boy out there able to acquire 3 motorbikes, then in a 3 employment he don't create so. And that 3 employment day, it get for generate income, where inside get for pay taxes. So that taxes is get for make the economy grow.
A lot of multiplying.
Yes, a lot of multiplying effect.
Talking about which, is it true that you wanted to have an assembly point here for your bikes, but you were denied? Is that true?
Well, no, I wasn't denied.
What happened?
Well, actually, what happened was let me phrase this. So, when I thought about the assembly plant, and I went to China, and I placed the order for the bikes. So when I came, I would say that it was a lot of misunderstanding. You know, I think the government thinks that I'm trying to create something without their permission or whatever. It was a whole bunch of mess. But actually, what was missing in that particular event, it was the clearance. The clearance, we put in the clearance. First, they approved the clearance, and then they withdraw the clearance. So by the time they withdraw the clearance, we did not know, that the client has been withdrawn. So everybody has been invited, blah, blah, blah. So everybody was there. Everybody was jubilating, with happiness. So, but if I sat here and tell you that I was denied, I'm going to lie to you.
So is the plant ready now? Is it working?
We are almost about 70% complete, because the assembly, the building actually is missing some parts. So we had to order them. But actually everything is going on smoothly right now.
Talking about that and the fact that you said earlier that Allah had blessed you with resources. Are you a rich man?
Yes, if you can put all my resources or all my investment together, yes, I consider myself to be a rich man.
How much are we talking about? Hundreds of millions of dollars or millions of dollars? Or tens of millions of dollars?
Well, it's millions. That's I can tell you. Okay, let's talk about these buses. These buses is over $4 million. You know,
And the
$4
ferry,
million.
so you're bringing a roll-up ferry?
Yes. Well, the ferry is actually, I thought about getting one ferry. But the way I looked at it, one ferry will not do the job. So I decided to do 2 ferries.
Brand new ferries.
Brand new ferries. I would never bring something here that is second-hand. I would never, because I will not do it to my people. You know, I would never do that.
Where did you get all this money from? Is it true you won the lottery?
I wish. This is my handwork money. You know, I started my business with $100. $100. I was sleeping on the floor to get my business going. I slept in my office, a single office. This office is even bigger than that office when I started. It was only one single table. I slept in that office for almost a month just to get my business going. I'm a fighter. I never take things for granted because I know that if you put the effort, Allah will bless you. I'd never depend on anybody. That's why I've never been disappointed. Because I don't expect nothing from anybody.
That's a nice philosophy. It's only when you expect that you get disappointed.
Yes. So
what do you say to somebody who says that you want to buy your way to the presidency using money beyond anything else, more than anything else?
Well, everything in this world is money. It's money. Whoever says that I will say that their way of thinking is out of touch. Because if me helping people to survive, if you consider that buying my way to politics, so be it. Because if I see this, like the women that I'm giving revolving loan, you know, loans without no interest, I don't request for the money back. You know, I give it to them so they can rotate and help each other. Or building the party office from one, you know, how can a party like APC doesn't have offices in most of this district? Have you guys sit down and ask yourself, what happened to the APC party? Where did we go wrong? A place like Shaka, go there right now. They have one of the best party office in Sierra Leone. So if me, God bless me, I can Nayasu. The APC party, we don't go down. We don't go down. People are even ashamed of saying they are APCians. I don't lift the party up. Now all man they boast of saying we not APC, we not APC. Look the cards, that membership cards. Over $80,000. 9 million contribution for bring them cards and dinner. All the office there where you go, you see party office. Go right now at this main office na free to. If you go there right now, you see the tiles them all smooth. You see lights them bright. Try if you go there, if you not be careful, you go one bucky foot.
You did all that for the party.
Yes.
And why have you not helped with the McKinney, the regional office, which is quite a massive.
Oh, very good. I'm so happy that you brought that. And I'm going to speak this in Creole so these people, them and me, they end up will understand me. That party office, I don't put $200,000 for work at that party office.
When was that?
That was like a year ago. All the leadership na the party, na McKinney, they knows about that. But for some reason, the architecture or the engineer, whoever want for work na the party, a request for the paperwork, the drawings of the, so then we'll know Usai and Usai for put parts them. Now the fight broke out.
Oh, I don't understand that.
I don't know. I wasn't there. I was in America when it happened.
But the party leaders did not make that available to you?
No.
Did you ask them?
Well, I asked. Well, I have a coordinator in McKinney that was handling that situation. So I don't know what happened. So I just said, you know what? My job is to help. So if my help is refused, so there is nothing I can do. So that's why, but I haven't given up yet. My aim is to take up the party, that party office, very soon. Because I drove by there a couple of days ago. Man, that party office it's a mess right now. And it's a disgrace for us to have, because McKinney is the sitting place of the APC party. It's like the home of the APC party. And we currently have our former president, that's his resident. You know, and it breaks my heart, you know, because to have somebody that have fought so hard for this country and has improved most of the things that we are enjoying right now, you know, to have his home, you know, the regional office to look like that is a shame on all of us, the APCN.
Talking about that, what's your relationship with the former president, Anas Bakaroma?
We have a very good relationship.
Are you on regular speaking terms?
Yes, we are.
Is he supporting you?
I don't ask for support. Because the reason why I don't ask him to support me, I would love his support. I would love for him to support me. But I want him at his own time. My job is to do what I'm able to do. It's not my job to change people's mind towards me.
Aren't you doing that already by talking to people to support you?
Well, I'm doing my job. They are attracted to my job. That's why they're gravitating towards me. It's just like a mango. When you see a ripe mango, have you ever seen a ripe mango come down the tree and said, come and eat me?
You have to go pluck it.
You have to go pluck it. So that's what I'm doing. Let me do my job, and that's what is called in Arabic tawakkul. You do your own job, and the rest leave it to Allah.
And do you think all of that support you've been offering the party, how confident are you that all of that will translate into you becoming the flag bearer eventually?
Well, one thing I know for sure, the people of Sierra Leone, they are very wise now. It's not like before. So that's why any candidate that underestimates the intelligence of the voters, you are doing it the wrong way. Because these people, they know the difference. They know who is actually fighting for them, and they know who is fighting for their own pockets.
That is secondary in terms of being voted for as president, but within the party, leadership is going to be determined by delegates.
Well,
How confident are you that you will win the party's flag?
Well, currently, I am the leading candidate. That I can tell you for sure.
How so?
Because I have the delegates to prove it. And whoever is questioning that, to come and talk to me.
Let me question that now.
Okay.
Can you prove to me that you have the majority?
Yes, I can. Because when you think about the Southeast, you know, I have 100 for 100 in most districts in the Southeast.
Are you predicating that on the lower level elections that's happened recently?
Yes.
Is that the basis?
Yes. And I'm very much confident of that. If you can go and ask. You can go everywhere and ask them. I don't normally blow my own horn because I don't believe in self-praises. I believe in doing my job. And my job is to offer hope for these people that the future, man, I'm telling you, I've been on top of the mountain and I'm looking down at the people and I saw what I'm seeing is happiness, and the happiness is coming. 2028 is going to be a different Sierra Leone. So that's why I'm telling you that I have the proof and I have the delegates. It's all about the delegates, and I have them. I am the leading candidate when it comes to the delegates. So that's all that matters. The thing is, people don't care whether you've been in the party for 30, 40 years. Yes, that is credible. We give you praises for that, and we thank you for doing. But right now, as it stands, you've seen what happening in the parliament yesterday. You know, we have to ready as a party to take over this country, and we need to come together. And having 25, 30 people run, yes, everybody has the right to run, but we have to come together. I'm not sitting here telling you I'm the perfect candidate, no. But what I'm saying is we have to look at the capability, because when it comes to the presidency, you have to have the capability to able to champion what SLPP is portraying right now. And this is something that if you don't have it, you will not get it. And trust me, when it comes to getting it, we the Americans will say, I got it.
You got it.
Yes.
You spoke about being on the mountain, looking down, which sort of like sounded biblical or Quranic. Are you an Islamist?
I am a Muslim. I am a Muslim, and I'm very, very proud to be a Muslim. I was born a Muslim, and I'm going to die as a Muslim.
Do you believe in the Sharia being the code of the country's, the penal code of Sierra Leone? Would you want Sierra Leone to become a Sharia state?
Well, that is that question is very, very. Let me be very respectful, because you are. If you were somebody else, trust me, the allergy will be thrown out of the window. And have people. Yes, but what I'm trying to say is, the Sharia law in Sierra Leone is not acceptable here, because you have to be there. Not Sierra Leone is not equipped, so because Sierra Leone cannot be a Sharia state. There is no way, you know, because we are people that love. The Prophet used to love, you know, the other religions.
Right.
And he used to do business with the other religion. That's the beauty about Sierra Leone. We are religious tolerant. You see Christian married into Muslim, we celebrate each other's holidays. So how can you as a president even think about that? It's beyond my, but anyway, that is something I'm not even thinking about. I love my religion and I respect your religion. So whoever, that's why they said, Lakum dinukum waliyadin. You know, there is nothing.
Each to their own faith.
Yes, everybody stays to your own. It's not my job to make you a Muslim. It's Allah's job. If Allah wants you to be a Muslim, you will be a Muslim in a blink of an eye.
If you were to be the flag bearer for the APC and eventually you contested for presidency and you won, what would be your main priorities?
I have 6 things that I want to work on. But my topmost priority is healthcare. The healthcare in this country is a shambles. You see, ministers, rich people, even poor people are struggling right now to go overseas for medical. I have one of my friends that I love dearly. He's in Senegal right now, trying to get medical help. I work in the medical industries in America. I know the importance of medical. So we have to work on medical in this country.
How do you fix that?
Well,
the country doesn't have
infrastructures, the medical infrastructures in these countries are a mess. Have you been to Cottage? Have you been to Connaught? I wouldn't even want my enemy to go there. I went there, tears were running my eyes. You see young kids.
So how can you fix that? And I'm asking this because unlike in the United States, where there are medical insurance policies, unlike in the UK, where you pay for your own healthcare directly through the NHS, in Sierra Leone, nobody pays for health. Where will you get the funds to fix the health sector?
Well, the thing is, you see, one thing about Sierra Leone that we are blessed, we have minerals, we have riches that other countries are only dream of. You understand? We don't need to go seek help from outside world. Burkina Faso have done it. Mali is doing it. Even Guinea, our neighbors are doing it. We have resources that we can even afford to pay our citizens every month through the resources of this country. We are blessed. So anybody that is telling me that the government doesn't have money, they are lying to you. The government have money. What we don't have right now is good leadership. We don't have leaders that actually knows how to turn penny into leons. I've done it. In the place that everybody is dreaming to go, America. You know the rules. Americans are very keen on rules and regulations. Right now, my company is classed to be the #1 company in the whole of PG County. We've won it 3 times in a row. That tells you how important of being an executive is.
And what does the company do in terms of healthcare?
My company actually provides services for individuals with intellectual disabilities. And also we help out with housing and medical facilities for all those people. And we have more than 50 to 60 houses right now. And we have 2 major administrative buildings. Each building is over $3 million. So our newest building that we just opened is over $3 million. And when I said it, everybody was saying, oh, $3 million. But right now, the market value for that will be more than $4 million. So the thing about administration is you as a leader, you have to be disciplined enough to know that what is for you is for you, what is not for you is not for you. Because you as a leader, you're supposed to be working for the people. The people should not be working for you. Because you are there. You are responsible. One thing I'm telling you, that's why I love Islam so much. Believe me, we are fighting to be leaders of this country. One thing that we are forgetting is, when I become the leader of this country, you know I'm responsible for that old woman in the village to make sure that her basic necessity is affordable for her. That is my responsibility. I will be questioned for that. Let me say that in Korean so these people can understand. You know, what you want for calm, you will be fit for leadership position. There are things that some of we they take lightly. Because I make not to everybody Allah they choose for be a leader. There are certain people who Allah they say, okay, you are they put you for leadership. Because if you not get sympathy for the people, you will never be a leader. Because Allah will not, because Allah loves us so much that He will bring somebody that will have mercy for us. If we insist, He will bring somebody that will. Anyway, so what I try to say is, when you defect for leadership position, you are responsible for the people that you are governing or you are leading. Because when that's a covenant between you and Allah.
Right.
That these people are going to be able to make their basic necessity become affordable. I know people go to a village, go give that mommy money, or go give that mommy money. But the rest, what we don't take as we staple food in this country. I go able for make her affordable, that mommy go able for buy. It puts her in picking table, let him eat. So that is the thing.
Right. And finally, in the event that you do not become the flag bearer of the APC, what will you do?
My becoming the flag bearer of the APC is important, but it's not that important. You know what is important? The first thing is the country. The second thing is the party. And the third thing is me. So if, God forbid, and I'm repeating again, God forbid, they did not choose me to be the, and I know it's a far-fetch, because that will never happen, by the grace of Allah. Because one thing I believe that Allah whispers to people. And then when Allah loves you, you know what he does? He will call Angel Gabriel. I love Muhammad Jagaban. Go tell the people, or tell the angels. Angel Gabriel will come down and tell all the angels that Allah has declared that he loves Muhammad Jagaban to be the president of Sierra Leone. So spread that's why go to the village. Even if there is one house there is Jagaban in that house.
If that doesn't happen, will you form a new political party, or what will you do?
The notion of forming a political party is not even in my mind. And the notion about me not being the flag bearer, I'm not even thinking about that.
Hypothetically speaking.
No, I just, those kind of hypothetical, I don't even, because it's not about me. It's about the people.
Can you imagine whoever emerges as a party's candidate?
That, of course, it's the party that I'm supporting. It's not the individual. It's the party that I want to go to the State House. It's not the individual. We're carried along by the party, because somebody has to lead the party. If I'm fortunate to be the one, so be it. If somebody else is fortunate to be, so be it. So it's the party. We all love the APC party. But that is one notion I'm not even thinking about. You know why? Because I know, believe me, deep down in my heart, I know that I'm not bragging, I'm not boasting. I am the only person that can unite the Southeast and the Northeast, the Northwest together. I am the only one that can, because, you know, I've said this so many times, and I'm going again to say it. You know, I love my people. I love this country. Do you know what it takes for me to leave all the comfort that I have in America? Just imagine, by now I should have been in Miami or Barbados or Jamaica. There is nothing that I want that I cannot afford. But for me, that doesn't mean anything to me if my people are suffering. What actually, you know, when I be the come holiday in Ayasu, where they come, before they come, they make sure say deport them. We don't buy deport them, we don't buy the rest them, we don't buy everything for make sure say, then they cook every single day until people they eat, until them better food before I go back in America.
That was before you entered
Before
politics.
I enter into politics.
So the question is, when you were coming all those years ago, why didn't you invest as much in Sierra Leone as you're investing now?
I have invested so many things. I get gas station, I get water station. One time I built, Nami for don't open the biggest ever ice machine factory in Sierra Leone. 6 Mile. I spent over $800,000. Then somebody go to the government, that's where SPP just kind of power. They say I didn't get the land, destroy everything. People that don't build their life around that factory.
Is that in 2018, 2019?
Yes. 6 Mile. Then broke everything to pieces. Over 800,000 goes down the drain. But it doesn't bother me because I know that as an investor, you know, you have to expect that. So I move on. I did not cry over, because there's no reason for me to cry over spilled milk. They've broke the building, they broke it. So what can I do? There's nothing, you can't fight the government. So I let it go. And I went back and start something new. And before I even come into politics, you understand? Because people, they don't know them. If you say, oh, because they don't kind of politics, now I make it do this, now I make it do this. Now, I've invested a lot in this country. Hey, at the pay, then teachers, they wouldn't need to get PIN code. At the pay, I don't invest in nurses, they will not get PIN code. I don't invest in pastors them. I don't invest in imams. I pay suspect, I feed suspect them. Now then sell them every Friday. They make sure they then get home cooked meal. And suspect them. Someday then they hold them out of something not to them doing, you know, and then they do 2-3 days. But at least once a week, then they get home cooked meal. Who then go eat. You understand? I don't build mosques there. I don't build churches there. There is so much investment that I've done. You know, the idea about, oh, I need a kind of Sierra Leone for can't invest. I need to do this. I need to do that. If you don't invest in your country, who's how you go invest? If you don't create employment for your people, who's else you go create employment? I don't create employment in America. I get over 500 people there where they work for me. I get over 4 companies in America. What they proud of for B, say this na Jagaban. I get 2 of them. I get Blama assistant living. I get Blama gas station. You know, I get me our Care Inc. I get me Blama transportation. I have so many things. I mean, I even get Blama na Kosovo. Blama is in Kosovo. People then they ask me, what in the meaning of? I said, there's no meaning. All I know is the home where I came from.
Place, yeah.
Yes, I am very blessed to be a BBB boy. So that's the thing.
So Blama, Mr.
Yes.
Before I let you go.
Yes.
Is it true that you wanted to bring some development projects to Blama, which the people rejected?
Yes. At one time, I was trying to build a community center because I went there and the youth actually came to me and said, man, do you know we don't have community center here? The last community center has broken down, you know, blah, blah, blah. So for us, now we have to travel to the other village that is smaller than Blama to go and get together and all that stuff. And I said, okay, what happened? I said, so I went, I said, okay, let me rebuild it. So we did everything, but they said it's the council's job. It's not my job, so they refused.
Who said so? Because earlier the comments said to you that they wanted you to build it. So who eventually came and stopped it?
The authorities.
Who do you mean? The paramount chief, the council?
Well, at that time, we just lost the paramount chief. We have
A regent?
yes, a regent chief.
Was it he who said you shouldn't go ahead with it?
It's the authority.
Any individual particularly?
Well, he was part of it. Yes, he was part. Then he was part of it.
And what happened?
But
You abandoned the project?
yes, I abandoned it. The community center is still there. It hasn't been built. So you see, that's over 3 years now. Can you imagine if I would have built that community center? You know, how that town would have been. So for me, I've keep on telling them, I will continue to tell them that you cannot take me away from Blama. Blama is embedded in me, just like the way Melikure is embedded in me. We don't know, those are the 2 places that we know, Melikure and Blama. You know, those are the places when I go there, I feel like I belong. That's why every weekend I look forward to travel, to go to those places. And when I get there, people know me by name. They don't know they don't know me by the Jagaban name. They know me by the Omodu name. Do you know how that feels when somebody calls you Omodu?
It means they've known you much longer.
Yes. It makes me feel good inside. That's why I love, there's some flag bearer that are competing with the likes of JFK and Timbo. I love those 2 people. Because they don't call me Muhammad, they call me Omodu.
Will you choose any one of them as the running mates should he become the flag bearer?
That is the party's decision.
It's your decision, by the way.
Well, the party has to. I will not, but one thing I can say, they are my brothers. They are my brothers, and they will be my brothers even after politics.
How about Ibrahim Bangura?
All of them are my brothers.
But are you as cozy with him as you are with JFK and Timbo?
Not really.
Why not?
Well, I haven't had the opportunity yet.
Should have reached out.
Well, we're working it. It's a working process.
Right.
So we are going to make sure that, you know, the thing is, you know, it's not about us, it's about the country. You know, and I'm quite sure all of them feel the same way. You know, it's not about us, it's about the country. Who is able to bring the country to where we want it to be? Because before, people travel all over the world to come here for education. Now we are going away, you know, to go study overseas. Look at Robert College. Robert College was the beacon when it comes to education in West Africa. Now, you know, you can agree with me, most of us are even ashamed of introducing Robert College to people. The people are suffering. The country is suffering. We need leaders with seriousness. This is not the time for sentiment. This is not the time for familiarism. This is the time for who has the capability and the resources. Politics will never go without money. If you say that, oh, politics, you know, no. Money goes with politics. Last election, you see how much the APC party suffers. There were no polos. And last election, I was the most investor. I provide most of the t-shirt that you saw on the street. Last elections. So we don't want to go through that again. And I've made my promise that this coming convention, nobody will provide food. Nobody should come with food. I will provide food for every single person in that convention, because that convention is taking place in my district. I should own that convention. And that's why that party office, that regional office, is going to be one of the best conventions that every Sierra Leonean will remember till the rest of their life.
I'm going to try to sound like a person from Blama and say Omodu Koroma Jagaban.
Omodu Kamara.
Omodu Kamara.
Yes,
Jagaban.
don't forget Omodu Kamara, commonly known as Jagaban.
Thank you so much.
Jagaban. Don't forget, Jagaban is coming at you.
Thank you very much. Truly appreciate your
You're
time.
very welcome. Thank you. So